Hello friends, today we are going to study quantitative aptitudes, chapter number 1, number systems, and a subtopic divisibility rules. So today we are going to study divisibility rules. So dear friends, today we are going to study divisibility rule. So we'll study divisibility rules from 2 to 125. We'll study how to check whether a number is divisible by different numbers. Okay, so let us understand divisibility rules. Uh, so a rough going through with that. So let us understand when can you see a number is divisible by 2? When can you see a number is divisible by 2? So any number which is even is divisible by 2. So anything which ends with either 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 has to be a number divisible by 2. So what is the property? A number divisible by 2 has to be even. The last digit has to be either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So the last digit has to be what? The last digit has to be, yes, it has to be even. So let me write that. For 2, the last digit, the last digit has to be even. Similarly, if I ask you 4, so let us take an example, 248 or 1920 or 1348 or 1952. Are these numbers divisible by 4? Similar to 2, for 2 you check last digit, for 4 you have to check the last two digits whether they are divisible by, the last two digits should be divisible by 4. So in this case 48, is it divisible by 4? Yes. So this number is divisible by 4. Is 20 divisible by 4? Yes. So 1920 has to be divisible by 4. Is 48 divisible by 4? Yes. And hence 134048 has to be divisible by 4. Similarly, is 52 divisible by 4? Yes. And hence this number has to be divisible by 4. I hope everybody is getting this. Now, had I asked you 8, is 8, how can you say a particular number is divisible by 8? So if I give you a number, let's say 19240, or if I give you 34960, or if I give you 128488, are these numbers divisible by 8? How do you come to know? For 2, last digit, for 2, the last digit, for 4, the last two digits, whereas for 8 it has to be the last three digits. So for 8 we have to check the last three digits. So if I ask you, is this number divisible by 8? You just have to check the last three digits. Are they divisible by 8 or not? So 2, 4 and 8 goes together. So for 2 last digit, for 4 last two digits, for 8 last three digits. I hope everybody is clear with this. Now let us understand divisibility by 3. How do you come to know a number is divisible by 3? For a number to be divisible by 3, the sum of all of its digits, sum of the digits has to be divisible by 3. So if I ask you 19245, is this number divisible by 3? You just have to add it and check it. So if you observe here, 1 plus 9 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 plus 9 is 21. I hope everybody is getting this. So is 21 divisible by 3? Yes, and hence this number will be divisible by 3. Is everybody clear with this? Similar to 3 is 9. Exactly similar. Here also the sum of the digits, I am writing this as SOD, sum of the digits has to be divisible by 9. So for a number to be divisible by 9, the sum of the digits has to be divisible by 9. So if I give you a number, let's say like this, is this number divisible by 9? Check the sum. 4 plus 5 is 9, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 9 is 18, 18 plus 9 is 27. Is this number divisible by 9? Definitely yes. So for 2 last two digits, the last digit, for 4 last two digits, for 8 last three digits, for 3 sum of the digits. For 9 also, sum of the digits. So now let's understand for 6. For a number to be divisible by 6, it has to be divisible by 2 as well as 3. It is very important, it has to be divisible by both of them. For a number to be divisible by 6, a number has to be divisible by 2, it has to be an even number, and it has also has to be divisible by 3. So if I give you a number, let's say like this, is this number divisible by 2? Definitely yes, because the last digit is 4 here. Is this number divisible by 3? You have to check it. So 4 plus 3, 4 plus 8 is 12, 12 plus 9 is 21, and hence this is divisible by 3. Since it is divisible by 3 as well as 2, it is divisible by 6. Now let us understand for 5. When can you say a number divisible by 5? It's a very simple way to understand. Anywhere, anytime your last digit is either 0 or 5, it has to be divisible by 5. How do you check a number is divisible by 10? Anywhere your last digit is 0, it has to be divisible by 10. I hope everybody is clear with this. Now, 11 is a special number. So, if I had given you, or if I give you a number like this, so try to understand. Let us first solve an example, then you'll understand better. So whenever they ask you if a number is divisible by 11 or not, you have to go alternately. So 1 and 3 is 4, add them. 3 and 1 is 4, add them. Then take the difference of this, difference is 0. So whenever the sum of the alternate digits का difference is 0 or multiple of 11, then this number is divisible by 11. And if you observe, this is actually 11 cube. Try solving it some other example. So if you observe this, take the alternate digits. 1, 1 and 1 is 3. 2 and 2 is 4. The difference is 1. Difference should not be 1. Difference has to be either 0 or multiple of 11, and hence this number is not divisible by 11. Let us take few more examples. So, if I give you a number like this, take alternately, the sum is how much? So 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, and here it is 3. What is the difference? Difference is 9. Is it divisible by 11? No, it is not divisible by 11. Can you check this? 1 and 2, 1 and 1 and 2, 2 and 2 and 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. Here 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. Difference is 1. It is not divisible by 11. So what should be the difference? Difference has to be 0 or multiple of 11. Then only the number is divisible by 11. So let us write this. For your number to be divisible by 11, the difference, the difference between, the difference between whom? The sum, difference between the sum of the alternate digits has to be, what has to be, either 0 or any number which is divisible by 11. So for your number to be divisible by 11, the difference of the sum of the alternate digits has to be either 0 or multiple of 11. I hope everybody is getting it. Clear? So let us roughly go through all of it. So we spoke about 2, 4 and 8, which goes hand in hand for this last digit, for this last two digits, for this last three digits. For 3 and 9, the sum of the digits has to be divisible by 3 here, and here it has to be divisible by 9. For 5 and 10, last digit has to be either 0 or 5, here the last digit has to be 10. Then we discuss about 6 and we discuss about 11. Now we haven't discussed about 7. Whenever 7 comes, you use your calculator and check it. Anyways, you will not get direct questions on this, but you have to know all the rules because they might ask you something which is having a combination of this. Now try to understand if you go beyond numbers 11. So if I ask you a particular number is divisible by 12 or not. So if I give you a number like say like this, is this number divisible by let's say 12? So how do you come to know if it is divisible by 12? So whenever you have numbers beyond 11, you have to check their co-prime factors. What do you mean by co-prime factors? So 12 is actually a multiple of 6 and 2, but 6 and 2 is 12, or 4 and 3 is also 12, or 1 and 12 is also 12. If you observe here, 6 is also a multiple of 2, whereas here it has nothing common between them. Here also you have nothing common between them. So 4 and 3 are co-prime factors of 12. 1 and 12 is also a co-prime factor of 12. So whenever you have numbers beyond 11, you have to check whether that number is divisible by its co-prime factors. So whenever you have numbers beyond 11, you have to check for its co-prime factors, and the co-prime factors of 12 is 4 and 3. Similarly, if I give you any other number, let's say 24, what is the co-prime factor of 24? Think of it. It is 8 and 3. 8 3s are 24. Of course, 4 6 is 24, 12 2 is 24, but it has something common between them. But 8 and 3 doesn't have common between them. So if I give you any random number, let's say the same number, if it is divisible by 24 or not, you have to check if it is divisible by 8 as well as it has to be divisible by 3. Then only it has to be divisible by 24. I hope everybody is getting it. So you can even try 36. Is this number divisible by 36? How will you check it? If it is 36, what are the co-prime factors of 36? Think of it. Yes, correct. It is 9 and 4. So if this number is divisible by 9 as well as it is divisible by 4, it is definitely divisible by 36. I hope everybody is clear with this. Now, what if you have number, let's say 25. Now 25 is actually 5 square. So for 5, you have to check the last digit. For 25, 5 square, you have to check the last two digits. The last two digits has to be divisible or has to be number divisible by 25. So the last two digits has to be either 25, 50, 75 or double zero. Then only the number is divisible by 25. Otherwise, it is not divisible. Similarly, if you have a number, let's say 125, you have to check for its last three digits. The last three digits has to be multiples of 125. Only and only then the number will be divisible by 125. I hope everybody is clear with this. So let us solve a couple of sums. Now is this number divisible by 2, 3, 4 and so on? I want you to solve. Is this number divisible by 2? Definitely yes. Is this number divisible by 4? For 4 last two digits. 24 is definitely a multiple of 4. So this is definitely divisible by 2. It is divisible by 4. Is it divisible by 8? For 8, you have to check the last three digits. So 924, is it divisible by 8? Check. 8 ones are 8. 8, if you want, you can divide it. So 8 ones are 8. Carry remainder 1, 12. 8 ones are 8. 4, 44. 44 is not divisible by 8. So this number is not divisible by 8. What if I ask you 3? Is this number divisible by 3? 990924. If you add all the sums, it is going to be what? 27 plus 6 is how much? 27 plus 6 is 33. So 33. Is this number divisible by 3? Yes. But is it divisible by 9? No, because 33 is not a multiple of 9. That is why it is not divisible by 3. I hope everybody is clear with this. Is this number divisible by 5? Obviously not. And if it is not divisible by 5, it can never be divisible by 10. So it is not divisible by 5, neither by 10. Is this number divisible by 12? Definitely yes, because it was divisible by 4 as well as 3. I hope everybody is clear with this. Now, is this number divisible by 11? How do you check for 11? You check the alternate digits first. So 9, 0 and 2, 9, 9 and 4. 9 plus 0 plus 2 is 11. 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 4. 18 plus 4 is 22. So the difference of 11 and 22 is 11. It's a multiple of 11. That is why, yes, definitely this number is divisible by 11. I hope everybody is clear with this. You can try solving the same all this number if this number is divisible by all the following numbers or not. I hope everybody is clear with this. So that's it. Thank you.